Hey guys, so just wanted to make another tinnitus video. Again, I'm not a doctor. I'm not making any money from this. Just I had a lot of problems with it myself, and then I learned a lot. So I come here to share some of the things that I learned and also just some of my ideas about it. So today I just wanted to make a point that for the most part, when it comes to tinnitus, much of the work that has to be done in order to solve the problem is in our mind. Unfortunately, we don't really have a cure, at least not for most people, where the sound just goes away. Unfortunately, that would be great if that were the case. But fortunately, we do have lots of data to show that a huge majority of people get to a place where they feel like their life is pretty normal again, and the tinnitus is not a problem for them. So that's what I make this channel for. That's the reason I make this channel, is to help people get to that place. So we have to acknowledge then that a lot of what we're trying to do is with our mind. Right now, I probably shouldn't be doing this, but I think I can do it pretty safely. I'm on a long trip, maybe an hour ride on the interstate. And there's a lot of noises. On the interstate, there's just a lot of noise there. And for some reason, I'm not worried about it. I'm not concerned about trying to make the sound go away. It's just there, and I'm able to function. I'd say arguably it's louder than my tinnitus. But I don't care about it. It doesn't bother me that there's a sound on the interstate. Maybe if I had an expensive Tesla or something like that, I wouldn't even have that sound. Maybe it's better not to. So anyways, I just want to point out how maybe your thoughts might treat different sounds differently, but especially that sound that is sort of inside your brain or somewhere, we don't know exactly where it is, but somehow through a network of nerves in our brain, we arrive at hearing this sound. For a lot of people, it's this ringing sound, and then we learn that it's just not going away. It does go away for some people, so I don't want to discourage everybody like that, but I'm just saying, for a lot of people it doesn't go away, but we learn to adapt to it. And I think that's just, I'm not trying to give you the solution or something right now. I'm more just trying to say, let's acknowledge that a lot of what we have to do is in our mind. Our thoughts can really change the way our mind deals with it. Now, a second piece of this is that our mind is not just our conscious thoughts. But our conscious thoughts have a great impact on the other parts of our brain. I should say brain, not mind. So our brain has conscious thoughts, and then those conscious thoughts can also have an impact on the other parts of our brain that affect things like sleep and our nervous system and our emotions and worry and things like that. So if we're able to change our conscious thoughts on a more regular basis, the result will be that our subconscious brain will also show measured improvement in the sense that we don't feel anxiety about the tinnitus. We don't place a high importance on it. We are able to go to sleep easily and stay asleep. So this is something where every day I make these videos because we want to try to see if we can get at those conscious thoughts and change our ideas about them. We tend to get into this stuck sequence where we're always bothered by the tinnitus and we're always worried about it, and we feel emotions like hopelessness, maybe even anger, that it just won't go away. And then this pattern then has an impact on our subconscious brain, where we physically feel worse. We feel anxiety. We feel we can't sleep. We have trouble focusing because we're always focusing on this sound. So in many of my videos, I've been trying to help you to learn to place less importance on the sound. And that's difficult. It was for me. But then it's easy after that. So, like a lot of things, if you want to learn a language, it's difficult. It's difficult to just today decide to learn Chinese and tomorrow speak Chinese. That's not going to happen. And it can be a little bit the same for tinnitus. It's difficult to suddenly learn how to cope with it. But you suddenly have this problem. I know. I did too. But I slowly got to where I was able to be much, much better. And so I just want you to honor that. Honor that sometimes you can't solve a problem today, but there is a light at the end of the tunnel, and you will be able to get to a better place where, in essence, you solved it. I mean, I was just laying there this morning on my bed. I didn't have any sound. The pillow was up against my ear, so there was a loud. I don't even know if I want to. I don't even like the word loud. You know, I don't like to, because that can feel a little negative. But it was a clear sound in my ear, and I'm just, oh, that, I'm just thinking, oh, it's that sound, but it's always there for me, but I've gotten to where it's like, okay, it's just that sound, it doesn't mean anything to me, it's just the way it is, So anyways, I just wanted to make another video for you. I'm not kind of giving you sort of like a breakthrough idea right now, other than just, I'm hoping you can acknowledge that a lot of what you need to do is in changing your conscious thoughts, what you say, what you think about this tinnitus. And that will then help your subconscious brain to give you better chemistry. And as you get better chemistry, you'll feel better. And then as you feel better, your conscious thoughts will even be easier to have, be in a better place. So, okay, well, have a wonderful day, and I will hopefully see you on the next one.